Hey there, Danny here. Welcome to my ramblings. I haven't been here in a while. I've had nothing but problems with my stupid car. I've not been able to work much at all. I've been spending a lot of time buying parts and fixing the car. Needless to say, it's still not running right, so I am now waiting on a crankshaft sensor. And let's hope that that takes care of the problem so I can get back to doing what I love to do. So I ordered my part yesterday. I drive an old car, a 2000 Daewoo Lanos, and most people don't carry parts for it, so it takes 2 to 3 days, sometimes a little longer to get to me because I have to order it online. Nobody carries this stuff. It took me 4 different auto parts places before I found a damn air filter. Just a simple air filter for the car. I had to go to 4 different places before I found somebody that had one. Ridiculous. But mine was bad. And I'm cheap, so I don't pay for, I don't have synthetic oil that I have in my car. It's the old oil. So I pay for just the pit crew when I go to get my oil changed. So I don't pay for them to top off fluids and do all the other stuff that they would do in a normal oil change. I pay for the basic because with the amount of miles that I put on a car, I'm literally probably changing my oil every 3 to 4 weeks. So why would I pay for the extras? I check my fluids every day before I leave in my car. I have to because I leak some things. But whatever, it is what it is. So they told me that my part was supposed to be here tomorrow. So I thought, okay, so today I spent pretty much all day just lounging around with the dogs and chilling out. And then I went out front and hung out with the little kitty that is my new friend out there. And just chilled today. It was actually kind of a nice chill day. It's been gray and gloomy and rainy on and off, so it's actually been a pretty good day. And I work a lot, so I feel bad because I'm not around for the dogs as much as I would like to. So when I get these times, I thoroughly enjoy hanging out with the dogs. Anyways, but now the part's not supposed to be here until Monday, so it'll be the whole weekend. So I'm kind of starting to think, what the hell am I gonna do? I guess I can paint. I got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here for the next couple of days. No vehicle. Means no working. Anyways, I wanted to come on here and talk to you. About, if you watch my videos, I talk a lot about energetically leveling up. And energy doesn't lie. It can't lie. It's energy. It's just frequency. It's just energy. It cannot lie. There's no such thing as a lie in energy. And that's why I talk so often about learning to love yourself and find your true authentic self. Because you change your energetic level. You change the energy that you have that surrounds you. And here's the thing. When you get on your walk with the man upstairs, you get clarity and discernment. And what clarity and discernment is you energetically leveling up. You realizing that you exude these energies normally. You're not fully energetically leveling up. You already had it in you. But people have been sucking it out of you. They've been draining you of your essence, of your energy. And you haven't figured out how to stop that from happening. And the truth is, you just take control of you. That clarity and that discernment is what energetically levels you up. It gives you the ability to see. You can tell, you become a human lie detector like that. You can just see the minute they start telling a lie, you know they're full of shit. You just know it. You don't need proof. You don't need evidence. You just see it, because energy don't lie. And when a human being lies, they can lie, and they can think they're good at lying. Here's the thing, though. There are certain things. Your body is not gonna lie with you. Your body is always gonna tell on you. Always. And it's much easier. Oh, excuse me. It's much easier to to see a lie in somebody that you know when you first learn how to do this. Eventually get to the point where you can see it in a total stranger if they're full of shit or not. You can just see it. It's blatant. That's what he gives you, clarity and discernment. And you just know when people are lying. You know it. He'll notify you when something's not right. He will give you a heads up. You'll have your communication style with the man upstairs, and he'll guide you through the whole thing. The reason that I'm sharing all of this with you, the car and the energy and the discernment and the clarity thing, is because I've not kept it hidden that I struggle. A lot of my struggle, the struggle originally came from the fact that I had the accident and I wasn't able to work and my car was totaled. And let me tell you that if you have a car accident, before you sign with any law firm, make sure you verify that they take care of the settlement on your car. Because what I found out the hard way is they don't deal with it. And while I was in the process of having brain issues, because I had a high rate of speed accident and my mind was not working the way that it should, I was forced to deal with this on my own when my mind was not working right. And I ended up screwing myself. So if you get in a car accident, make sure your first question to that law firm that you call is, do you take care of the settlement on my car? If they tell you no, hang up the phone and call a damn law firm that does it. Because you're paying a lot of money, you should not have to do a damn thing. That's their job. That's why you're paying them so much damn money. And it's outrageous what they're getting, and they don't do shit. Anyways, so that's just a PSA for you. Anyways, and then I got a car, and I've had nothing but problems with the cars breaking down. So I'm stuck having to pay for this, try to cover my bills, which I was already behind on. I get caught up, the car breaks down, I'm off for however long it takes. Sometimes I can get it back up and running in a day or two and I'm back on the road and I'm doing okay. Other times I'll get back up for a day or two, I'll pay a bill, and then all of a sudden my car breaks down and now I have no money. So now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna pay for this shit. So I have to ask for a lot of help from family and friends. I have no choice. And I'm sharing all of this with you for the simple fact that you need to have faith. He will provide. That's what he does. You can't let the stress get to you. You can't let the worry of this world get to you. I know it's hard, but you have to You have to believe, because the truth is, he gives you a heads up. He lets you know, do this or do that. And I know that there's a lot of people that I personally know that think that I should just go get a regular job and stop chasing after doing this delivery thing. But what they don't understand and they can't grasp is, I don't do this for the money. I do it because I love it. I love going in and talking to the people in the restaurants. There's a lot of restaurants I go to where they know me by name, and we talk and share stories of our lives together. I've built some great friendships out of what I'm doing. I get to meet all kinds of different people while I'm out delivering. I'm also, the other reason that I also like it is because if I see somebody stuck on the side of the road or something, I drive a piece of shit. I got fluids. I got tools. I need to get jumper cables. But anyways, and I'll stop and I'll pull over and help them. If I'm on an active delivery dropping off food, I'll go drop it off and come back that way. And if they're still there, I will pull over and help them. I'll just pause the app and I'll help them. I'll help them with whatever I possibly can. Sometimes they don't need help. Sometimes we're good. I'm waiting on a tow truck or whatever. Okay. If it's a hot day, I'll offer to go get them something to drink or something and bring it back. Because, not everybody's plans like I do, because I'm out in my car all day. I make sure that I carry a big jug of water and I usually take my iced coffee with me. I'm cheap, so I make it at home. I kind of prefer it at home. It doesn't, some places, I'm not into the whole Starbucks thing. I just don't get it. The coffee's too strong. It's too bitter. It's just not, it's not tasty to me. So I've never really got into all that stuff. But I do love my coffee, my iced coffee. I do love that stuff. And I just do it all at home on my own. Now I know what goes into it. I can watch what I'm putting into my body. But you have to get into the fact that you're doing things for a reason and you don't know why. It might be him leading you. It might be him telling you where you gotta go. And the crazier that it sounds, the more it's where you're supposed to go. I love what I do because I get to interact with people and I get to help. Do you know how many times I've stopped and helped try to catch a dog that got loose or a cat or something else? I love being out and about because I'm not only helping get people their food, I'm also able to help people that are out there that need help. I don't usually have cash on me, but when I do, like I said, that usually goes to the homeless people that are sitting at the stoplights asking for money. And again, I'm going to reiterate that what they do with the money is their business. Once that money leaves my hands, it's not mine anymore. I gave them money. What they choose to do with it, that falls on them. That falls on their consequences and their life decisions. That has no bearing on me. I did my part. The man upstairs tells me that I need to be of service, that I need to help people. No questions asked, no judgment. It's not my business. I'm supposed to be of service, and that's what I do. And there are times where I'll stop if I have money in my account. I'll stop at one of the local restaurants or whatever and pick them up a meal and bring it back to them. And I don't have a lot of money. I'm struggling myself. But I know what it's like to struggle. So why wouldn't I help somebody else? I mean, if we all band together to help each other, how much greater would this world be? It's really that simple. But I wanted to share with you all of this so you could see that you have to depend on the man upstairs. You have to trust him. Before my accident, I was starting to travel around with my RV. I was going to visit family and friends because I got it a year after my mother passed. And I realized that a lot of my family, my dad's side had 18, my grandmother had 18 kids, and on my mother's side, my grandmother had 8 kids. So I come from big families. And I started to realize that most of my aunts and uncles are probably getting up there and eventually going to pass away. So I thought, I want time with them before that time comes, so I know when they pass that I got to spend some quality time with them. So I bought the RV and I started traveling. I would go from here in Arizona over to Oklahoma to my dad's. I would have to wait until the storms let up, because they're in Tornado Alley, and some of them can get pretty bad, and I don't want to be in an RV when that happens. So we wait until the storm season lets up a little bit, and then once it does, then I go there for a little while, and then for a couple months in the summer, I'll go up to Wisconsin, northern Illinois, where my family is, and some of my friends and stuff, and I'll go up there and I'll spend time with them for the summer months, and then once it starts to get chilly there, then I go back down to Oklahoma. I stay in Oklahoma until the first week in December. And the reason being is because my dad's birthday falls right around Thanksgiving. So I always stay for Thanksgiving and his birthday. And then I come back out here to where it's beautiful weather and everybody else is still too cold. So essentially, I'm chasing nice weather, but enjoying the company of family and friends. And I haven't been able to do that since the accident, which kind of sucks. But I've made the decision because that's why I love doing delivery, because I can do that wherever I go. And there were people that I met in both places, in Wisconsin and in Oklahoma, that I went and did delivery at. And I kind of was excited to be able to go back and see them, but I said goodbye to them when I left, and then I told them that I would be back, and then I had the accident and I haven't been back. So I just want to go back and see this stuff. So we're going to figure out how to get this car together, get caught up on everything, so I can get my credit back up there and get a better car. And once I have a better car, then I can really start working and making money and being able to do what I want, so I can go travel again. Although I may be stuck here for a little bit because court will be coming up soon for my accident, which I'm not fully looking forward to, but it is what it is. If it's anything like the deposition, it's just an inconvenience is all it really is. I mean, there's no fault on my part whatsoever. Why they're trying to tear apart my character, it's not my fault. But the insurance company and the person who hit me thinks that it's okay to try to destroy my character and make me look like the bad guy because they don't want to have to pay for their fuck up. It just makes no sense to me. Anyways, it is what it is. But I wanted to tell you, go ahead, get with your walk on with the man upstairs, because he's going to guide you. And you're going to find peace and freedom and happiness. And you're going to learn how to read that energy. You're going to get clarity and discernment. You're going to open your world up, and you never have to get screwed over or used or manipulated again, because you can see it all. You can see it all. And you don't have to be mean to anybody who's ever used you or manipulated you or tried to control you. You don't have to get mean. You don't have to be mad at them. You don't have to hold grudges. See, when you hold grudges against somebody that has done you wrong, you're not hurting them. You're hurting you, because you ruminate about it. You overthink about it. You fantasize about revenge. That's you drinking poison of what somebody did to you. Why would you do that to yourself? You shouldn't. Okay, now I know who this person is. Thank you for showing me who you are. Move along. Let them show the rest of the world who they are. They're going to grow up and be by themselves and alone, and their families are going to die off. If they didn't do right by their children and their immediate family, or they didn't have any, they're going to end up dying alone. Kind of a sad concept, but maybe they should have thought about that when they were younger. I mean, come on. Why are you drinking the poison of what somebody did to you? You have to let it go. Get on your walk with the man upstairs. He guides you. He helps you where you need to go. He helps you to grow. He helps you to love yourself and live in your true, authentic self. So, come on. Let's get you on here. This is a major fucking thing, and you're going to love every minute of it. Anyways, guys, love ya. Bye.